Hello.
Hey there. Hi there.
Welcome back to Anime Date Night. Madison.
Corbin.
And we're watching Mushoku Tensei. We are on episode 16.
Wow. We're already on 16.
And it's been a solid... It's been at this point over a month with you guys. And that is pretty cool to think about. We watched Rudeus die and be born.
Mm-hmm.
We watched him learn about magic, learn he has magic, and then it just kind of right from there.
It ramped up when he suddenly got displaced.
Mm-hmm.
But he's a fascinating fella. We've been
Complex.
We've been enjoying this this journey with you guys. So thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah.
Man, yeah. So we're traveling to the next village. The rainy season has ended.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of good feelings and goodbyes all around.
They got they restored Galen's honor, as Zuko would say.
Yes. She got a redemption arc she wasn't even present for.
Yeah.
Where is Galen? I'm still waiting to see where Galen is.
Where's Roxy?
Roxy...
We haven't seen Roxy in a couple episodes now.
She has probably left the Demon Continent, but I'm making that assumption. The last definitive... Rudeus would have been... People would have realized that Dead End is no longer there. And that they were chasing Dead End. The last confirmed sighting of Roxy was in Kirikushu. Word.
I feel like you butchered that, but I have no better...
It's the city named after the Demon Empress.
Yes.
That one.
Mm-hmm.
Last saw her there with Paul's old adventurers.
Mm-hmm.
That lady gets around. I do remember that. Holy shit.
Pause.
Yo.
She is a voluntary, enthusiastic owner of her sexual self.
Listen,
okay?
I'm not...
We don't slut shame over here.
I'm not judging. I'm just... sorry.
We don't slut shame over here. She owns her body. Now, she also could have done it in a room that she didn't share with somebody else. She could have...
There were privacy considerations.
That's a thing.
And listen, when you have that many partners, there's also health considerations. I'm just hoping that they're...
Do they know that?
Listen, we don't...
Well, and does that even apply in a world with magic? Do we know that?
I would hope that that the healing magic would cure various bacterial infections, but listen, when you start applying microbiology to anime, things get kind of wonky. So let's theorize only so deep. But
fair.
I assume that she's left the Demon Continent by now. In the absence of Dead End being there, she'd be like, all right, well, where else would they go?
I might be misremembering, but wasn't she actively trying to avoid Dead End because she knew that he was a superb?
She would realize that the Kennel Master was Rudeus, because it sounds like Rudeus.
That's a big assumption.
I don't know. I feel like people would describe the Kennel Master to her, like, who is Dead End? And they would describe, oh yeah, it's a redhead, a blonde kid.
But that's not what they said. They said some, wild dog that only the Kennel Master can control or some shit like that.
I don't know. I feel like the knowledge is common. It's like common knowledge. So I feel like Roxy would absorb it at some point, and that's kind of the assumption the story would. But you're right. We don't actually know.
We'll find out though.
Yes, we will.
All right. We are 5 minutes in at this point, so we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna consider that it for me. What about you?
Yeah, that's absolutely it for me.
Okay.
Let's dive right in.
Yeah. Oh, what are we drinking? As you're drinking?
Cabernet Sauvignon, of course.
Oh, is this a different one?
It is. It is Ader from Napa Valley.
Okay.
2020, absolutely trash year.
Absolutely what?
Trash year.
Yeah. 2020 wasn't really good for anybody. But yeah, we kind of forgot the last few episodes to tell you what we were drinking, and that's part of the premise of this show. So, yay, wine. Okay, thank you. Also, just to kind of add the vibe, we've got some candles, and now it smells like spiced pumpkin in here, and I'm so happy. Okay. This episode's called Family Squabble.
Ooh.
Play.
Sounds interpersonal. Okay, like in these mountains. Ooh.
I like these instrumentals.
That's a good wandering vibe.
Yeah, I like those strings.
Mm.
The use of color in this show is incredible, but that's just classic anime.
Yeah, it's super well.
She's fishing. She still has her little cloak.
What a vibe for a montage.
Oh yeah, what's his face joined him?
Yeah, geese. Oh, that looks modern.
Her with like just a drumstick. Stop.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that little cocky edge he's got. Get a fucking slice of humble pie.
Yeah, I mean, always looking for money. His nails are painted. A fun detail.
Pause.
Yep.
Actually, it's the intro, so... Well, no, we'll pause. I am pulling this out of my ass. Why do I feel like geese is like a tool of the man god? Because that was kind of like a directive, right? Like, hey boss, go to the Adventurers Guild. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's an interesting thought.
Pulling it out of my ass, but just, it felt pushing along the story to me. Anywho, play.
God, I want architecture and infrastructure like that.
Honestly, it reminds me of, like, not the river part, but like the infrastructure of the houses and the mountains reminds me a bit of San Francisco. This part reminds me of Prague, to be honest with you. Like, these houses look like Prague.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty. It's giving me, like, Hindu temple.
Taj Mahal. Which is not exactly a Hindu temple.
Huh? Was it the
It's the Washington Monument!
That's funny. Pause.
What's the Washington Monument doing
That
here?
wasn't the Taj Mahal, was it?
No, it's not. It wasn't strictly speaking the Taj Mahal.
Oh, I was gonna say, like...
But it was, like, reminiscent or inspired kind of...
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah.
Play.
Yeah. Love that they just included the Washington Monument.
I mean, it also reminds me of, like, an obelisk.
Gotta love that bridge, though.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I don't want to get political, but I want my tax dollars to pay for bridges like that. I'm just saying.
I just love the dynamic of, like, the two kids are in the back of the wagon and the grown-up is driving.
Damn, what a vibe. Love that.
Rude's like, fine. Year and a half.
Wow. Oh man.
Necesitan dinero.
Mm-hmm. No, that's reasonable. Got a lot of irons in the fire, kid. Okay, okay.
Free merch. Wow. It's merch. It's marketing.
Yo.
I mean, not really. Wow, you didn't write to him the entire time you were...
He's busy. He's on a different continent. He's gonna take
Well,
me
no,
out.
I'm not talking about... Pause. Sorry, I'm not talking about now. I'm talking about, like, when he was at What's-His-Face's castle.
Yes, but,
Has he not written the entire
no,
time he's been
because
gone?
Paul said he didn't want him to. He said, I don't want to hear from you for 5 years. Do your entire contract.
Oh.
Yeah. And then it was like a big surprise.
Oh, I didn't realize
'cause
they
he
went
wanted
no
to come to his
contact.
Yeah, and it was
Got
supposed to be a
it.
big surprise that he was going to come to his 10th birthday, but then there were
Got it.
monsters, and then there was a mana disaster.
Shit
There was-
popped off.
Shit popped off.
Got you. Okay, play.
Yeah. Oh? Oh.
That's a kidnapping. Yep.
Really?
Well, it was... He was shot for kidnapping the kids.
Oh.
Mm.
I've really never been in a child, okay? I can dig it.
Pause. So this is a little pedantic, and I recognize this. I think, from a factual standpoint, the Superb did the massacre they are accused of. There's a context. There's very much like a backstory that gets us there. So I feel like rehabilitate is a better way to talk about the Superb reputation.
You know, I think it's been 400 years. It's been centuries since anybody's even seen a Superb.
But that's not true, because the Meekards didn't seem at all surprised.
So the Meekards live on the Demon Continent.
Right, but you said anybody.
Well, I mean, like anybody on the human continent, which
Oh.
is where all these stories are originating from. I think, and that they're like, that's the audience that they're trying to, you know, repair the reputation of. So I think it's, you know, let's come out with some real big flashy branding and real tangible trophies and shit, and you go from one town to another and they both know the same shit and they compare stories, and
Gotcha.
it's all stories of, man, isn't that Superb great? He's just like the super helpful fella.
Yeah. Cool. Play.
Yeah. I really love that the Demon Eye's ever so slightly different. They really kept that detail strong throughout.
Mm-hmm. Alright. 20 stealth roll.
頼むから暴力とかやめてくれよ。しかし一体ここは何だ？教会として機能しているようには見えないが。布だな。服にしては少々小さい。しかし触っていると不思議と安らかな気分になる。この感触、形、覚えがある。そうそう、ここに2つ穴が開いていて。
Wow. Yeah. Lol.
Pause.
Lol. They knew my weakness. They were prepared.
They specifically got the Rudeus.
Oh,
Trap.
man.
What was that shit, Superman Kryptonite? They got the Rudeus Kryptonite.
Yo, they sure did. Those devious bastards.
Wow.
I can't even be mad. They outplayed me.
Wow. Is all I got just wow.
Lol.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Play.
Alright, well, I guess we're gonna have to deal with this now. What?
¿Quién es eso? Oh my, get away from me!
Yo!
Get away from me!
It's Panty Face.
Get away from me!
What? I'm dead.
Cannot, Corbin.
Do it in the name. Do it in the name of Rudy. Oh? He's an adventurer.
Those are hers.
Oh! He went out with the tongue! Oh! Man, I hope that was the clean laundry pile. I really... Oh!
Well, she said they were hers. And I doubt that she was taking her laundry. Oh my god.
Ugh. Ugh.
Oh my god.
By the way, that could be a thumbnail right there.
Holy shit.
Oh, he got out sloppy with the tongue, man. Woof. Okay, he saw his time and he took advantage of it.
I thought we were rehabilitating the
He's
superb reputation.
Yeah,
Is that helping?
not going super well.
Is that helping?
I really hate the superior.
Those pervy bastards.
He's got a great reputation, except in this one town.
This one town has some stories.
They had some questions and no answers.
Play. Well, there are questions with no good answers. Play. Daime? I don't know. He's cast in black, and that only means something in anime.
Yeah. Is that Paul?
I doubt that's Paul. Well, is that Paul? He is looking for Zenith and Lilia. Is that Paul?
I think that might be Paul. Oh, shit. That man cut straight through stone. Yeah, it's Paul. Yeah.
俺をその名前で呼ぶ男は一人しかいない。それは正真正銘この世界での
He looks so emaciated.
Yeah. That is
Wow.
some hard living.
He
man.
does not sleep.
That is some hard living.
He does not sleep. Wow, he looks rough. ¿Qué pasó?
So, gonna introduce me to all your friends, Dad? Uh-huh, Paul.
Wrong?
Do I have another couple brothers or sisters somewhere?
Listen, a couple, semantics. What's wrong? What happened?
I mean, a lot of people died in that man disaster.
Something very bad happened.
はて何の話だろうか。そんなものを見かけた記憶はないわ。
He has no idea what you're talking about.
お前今までどうしてきた？
どうと言われても大変でしたよ。
ロアでの災害に巻き込まれて1年半。
Mm-hmm.
話したいことはたくさんあった。第1部、心の友ルイジェルドと出会い。そしてリカリスの町での大戦。
Rikarisu.
第2部、配下のエリス、ルイジェルドと共に
The great mage with his sidekicks. What a prick.
第3部、卑劣な従属の罠にかかり、囚われの身となって絶体絶命な俺。そんな感じ。
He does have some stories at this point, though. My non-fiction spectacular.
あいつはなんかうさんくさいしな。
It really just complicates
このケー
things.
スはなかなか楽しい旅だった。
Your sanity becomes a question.
ウェンポートへとたどり着いた僕らが目にしたのは
もういい。
What's wrong?
1年ちょっとの間、遊び歩いてたってことはよくわかった。
Goofing off.
大変だったんです。
Yeah, I didn't exactly.
課長からは大変さなんてみじんも感じられねえ。
What happened?
話したからだ。確かにちょっと調子には乗っていたかもしれないですけど。
なあ、お前、どうして魔大陸で他に災害に巻き込まれた奴らの情報を集めなかった？
They're a continent away.
Well, there are multiple
答えようがない。
ways to use time,
理
dude.
由があるとすればただ一つ。
He didn't think of it. There it is.
Hmm.
He's kept Eris alive. That is not a small
余
thing.
裕はあっても、他に転移されたであろう人たちを気にかける余裕はないってか。
I could see the question about his family.
何を間違ったと言われれば。
Like, he hasn't thought about Zenith.
けどあの時は本当に気が回らなかったのだ。仕方ないだろう。人も
He's a kid.
波の一つの横
But the not writing thing.
Well, I mean, who's doing mail between these continents?
What is her wealth? She doesn't have any wealth.
それでなんだ。エリシオンに来て最初にやったことがパンツかぶって正義の味方ごっこか。
Yeah, okay.
What is your problem?
ない状況で。でもエリスだけは守らなきゃって思って。多少抜けてることがあったって悪くないでしょ。
Right, he's an imperfect person. Yes, you are.
じゃあなんで突っかかってくるんですか。
エリスってのはフィリップの娘だったか？
ああ、もちろんそうですよ。
さぞ可愛いお嬢さんなんだろうな。
Oh, Paul, you got some shady intent?
お嬢様の護衛が増えるとイチャイチャすんのを邪魔されるとでも思ったが。
What?
Real jaded ass motherfucker, Paul.
What a weird thing to. What a weird take.
それがしてあげたらどうです。まだ小さいんですから。
親子のことに口を挟むんじゃねえ。
ですが女のことで父様にとやかく言われたくないですよ。
You know what I mean?
その人は何なんですか。近くにそんな綺麗な女の人がいるって母様やリーヤは知ってるんですか。
Are they dead?
知らねえよ。知ってるわけねえだろ。
Are they still missing?
し放題ってわけだ。随分とエロい格好させちゃってまあ。これ新しい弟か妹ができる気持ちか。
Knew that was coming.
ふざけてんじゃねえぞ。ルディ。
Use your magic.
ってことはザントポートにも足を運んだんだろうが。
それがどうしたってんだよ。
なら知ってるだろうが。
知
Move,
Dang,
bitch!
no.
Get out the way! Get out the way, bitch! Get out the way!
Oh!
I need to see that again. Can we go back?
Yeah, that was
Can we
pretty
see
good.
that again?
That was pretty good.
俺がどうしたってんだよなら知ってるだろうが知らねえってんだろ
Really thought he was gonna trip a kid. I'll just trip the little bastard. He's an imperfect person.
その目はそんな顔するやつじゃなかったはずだろくそくそ
Is that Norn?
Yes, because he did have Norn beside. Wow.
覚えてるかお兄ちゃんお父さんをいじめないで
Bully? What a childish take.
She's not privy to the
I know,
complexities of the
still.
conversation, but yeah. Listen, Rudy, you are the one making a scene.
No, he's not! Paul punched him first! Paul punched across the table! And then tried to trip his little ass!
Yeah.
Fuck these people!
見なかった
Fuck them all!
何もしなかった宿に戻ってエリスとルイジェルドンが
Okay, little girl.
そしてすぐに旅立とう明日か明後日か転移したのはお前だけじゃねえ
Fuck you.
この奴らも全員災害に巻き込まれた
今なんつった
What about Sophie?
冒険者ギルドにも伝言は残した
He doesn't know his family was affected.
なんで見てねえんだよ
Haven't been there yet.
試してる間になんで
Taking it easy.
転移災害どうして思い至らなかったんだ俺はどうしてブエナ村が無事だって思ったんだ
Because you made an assumption.
そうか
And it was flawed.
行方不明
ってことはシルフィも
お前自分の母親より女の死
His girlfriend? Shut the fuck up.
使ってないんですか
全く見つからねえよリーリュとライシャもな俺たちは転移した奴らを探すためにこうやって捜索団を組織している
捜索団がなんで人それを
奴隷になった奴もいるんだよ
Huh?
突然転移してそこがどこだかわからない状態
Like Rudeus?
Like,
奴隷にされて
ah.
そんなのが何人もいたんだ
So he's pause. So he's angrier that Rudeus had protection. Is that what I'm hearing?
He's like,
How dare you still be like, how dare you not be more traumatized?
yeah, and it's like, he's assuming this, ill intention of like, oh, well, if you've made it to the port, then you must have seen this message and you must
But
be...
he doesn't know that adventurers leave messages for each other like that. It's an assumption of his knowledge.
When he got teleported, he had no contact with anybody. With anything. He just had Eris and this random super that they, made something.
Well, and the man god told him to trust the super. He wouldn't.
No.
He wouldn't have done that on his own.
The entire time, they were moving forward to get home. That was the goal. You can't just instantly do that. Especially with a Superd on board,
When you don't know your full geography either.
Yeah, shit.
Play.
Yeah. Paul's kind of an asshole.
気のやつ
Paul's a prick.
ルフィをいじめてた
Fuck you.
時に事情
Not Norn, but Paul.
見てくれてると思ったよそれがのんきに冒険とはな
Get away from me. Trauma.
Like, I'm...
You could have communicated this so differently.
日もう一度話そう。何？前にもこういうことあったじゃないか。話せばわかるさ。だからパウロを落ち着かせて今後の計画。
It's a big assumption.
まずはパウロに会ってパウロに。
Huh.
何かあったのか。
この町に父様がいました。
何か嫌なことでも言われたか。
Don't start.
Well, look at Rudy hitting it on the nail immediately.
親子喧嘩で口を出すな。
I mean, technically they're family, so
弱っているならお前が慰めてやればいい。
Yeah, it's a lot better effort spent than trying to, like, fix Paul.
that's her way of trying to care for him, though, is to destroy the source of the problem. She's trying so hard. Oh, baby! Baby!
ごめんなさいとです。私あんまりこういうの得意じゃないから。
Pause. I'm really fucking mad at Paul. You don't care more for your little girlfriend than your mom? Bruh, it's not about...
I
sorry.
haven't even had time to...
It's not about that. It has nothing to do with that. It's the fact that he and Sophie were friends for years. Like, she was his first friend. And based on what we've seen from his previous life, she was his first friend.
across dimensions and
across time, right? So, of course he cares for her. Shut the fuck. And like, if you're here, it would not automatically assume to him or occur to him that Paul and Lilia and Zenith were separated. Like, based on what?
Mm-hmm.
So many assumptions. Ugh.
Paul does not ask nearly enough questions.
Not nearly.
God.
We good?
Yeah.
Right? Oh!
Real proud of you.
Well, that's the episode.
Yeah.
Fuck Paul.
So brash, darling. So brash.
Just the most. Doing the absolute most.
Yeah. That's a good episode, though.
It was a really good episode. You know what? They're all good episodes.
Yeah.
Varying degrees of good.
I've been having a good time.
Yeah.
We hope you too as well.
It is so bizarre that we're going on to episode 17.
Yeah.
Holy shit, you guys. I think I said it last video, maybe 2 videos ago, but you guys being in the comments, you guys have been so nice. A few of you have been on the lookout. You've been like, hey, spoiler comment, and I'm like, bet, won't read it.
Thank you.
Because I kind of like scan, I don't necessarily read all the comments anymore, I scan them first. I look for the word spoiler anywhere, and then I proceed.
Yeah, but thank you so much for engaging with us. Thank you for spending time with us. As always, if you haven't yet, please like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Then send a telegraph to somebody. Tell them Anime Date Night sent you.
Have a great day, evening, afternoon, night, wherever you are. Have a great rest of your day.
Peace
Bye.
and love, y'all.